I thought we were well overdue for a fireside chat. I think the last time I did one was Halloween, and it's now February, so it's quite a long time. And I wanted to talk to you today about self-care. I was going to do an at-home spa day with you. However, I did realise very quickly on that it was literally going to be me lying down with my eyes shut listening to spa music all day, which brilliant for me, so great for me. However, for you guys, I think that would be a little bit dull. So I decided to focus on all different aspects of self-care instead. I've got a beautiful roaring fire. It's a beautiful day today. It's blue sky, the sun shining, snowed a bit last night, and that's all sparkly and lovely on the floor. So me and Els had a lot of fun this morning on the way to nursery playing in the snow. One of the best ways to care for yourself is to just enjoy life. I know that there's a lot of challenges, especially at the minute. What I'm going to talk about is how you can help yourself to feel better and overcome or work through the challenges that life throws at you. And inevitably there's a cat with us. Amber's come to say, hi, you're going to come and sit by the fire with me? It's nice and warm, isn't it? It's nice and warm, watch your whiskers. There's normally a fire guard, so they don't normally get that close. Be careful, we don't want any singed whiskers, darling. Yes. It's hot, isn't it? That's it, good girl. So many ways to care for yourself. Having a warm home is one of them. Having companions, whether they're feline, or whether they're human, or whether they're another animal, doesn't matter. Whoever you share your life with, whatever form they come, relationships are a super important part of self-care. And what I've realised when I was planning this video is that a lot of these things are interconnected. Hello. But I'm going to start with that idea of taking the circumstances you have and trying to find something positive in them. On the way to nursery this morning, it was very, very cold. So I could have gone outside all wrapped up and thought, oh, it's so cold, oh, this snow's horrible, I don't like it, it's slippery, ugh. Instead, I chose to embrace it, but I was able to appreciate the sparkling snow and the blue skies and the fact that it has actually snowed, because it hasn't snowed here for the last couple of years. And in China, there's this attitude of, if we have to do something, we might as well enjoy it. And when I was travelling then, I saw this attitude in the richest people and the poorest people and everybody in between. There was a guy living on the street with his little girl. He lived in a subway. He was located near to where we were staying, and every day we'd walk past. And every day in English, he would shout, good morning, I hope you have a beautiful day. And his little girl would go, good morning. And it was really sad that they didn't have a home. However, his attitude and the attitude that he was giving to his little girl was, we're going to make the best of this. And on our last days, we went past him in the afternoon, and we didn't normally see the little girl in the afternoon, but she was there. She was in a school uniform. And he said she's been to school. Her school uniform was absolutely perfect. Her hair was perfect. He put all of his time and love and attention into his little girl. And he did it with a big smile on his face, and she was so happy she got to go to school. Him having the attitude of, we're going to make the most of this situation, meant that she made the most of the situation. And this was 10 years ago, so I imagine now, she'll be in high school now, so she's getting the education that she needs and then be able to go off to university. So that's the attitude and the intention that I bring into every day. I fail a lot and I get it wrong, and I don't have that. Some days I wake up and I'm like, oh God, do I actually have to do this whatever stuff I'm doing today? And it gets on top of me and I worry about things. But at the end of the day, self-care is caring about yourself as much as for yourself. So there's a bit of a meme that I've seen going around, self-care is not just a bubble bath. It's absolutely true, it's not just a bubble bath. However, it is taking time for yourself if that's what you need. It's having a positive mental attitude if that's what you need. It's seeking help if that's what you need. It's going outside and playing in the snow if that's what you need to feel good. So self-care is feeling good and helping yourself to feel good, so caring for yourself to feel the best you can possibly. So think about it. Having a bath, a bubble bath, is physical. So you're immersed in water, your body's immersed in water, you feel it, you feel the temperature, you can feel the bubbles. But then what does that do to your mind? Your body starts to relax, and your mind might still be racing at 100 miles an hour, but eventually, after a bit, if you allow yourself, your mind will start to relax. And then what happens to your emotions? Your emotions begin to relax as well. And you come out feeling peaceful. And if your emotions are peaceful, then your communication is peaceful. And the relationships with people around you become more peaceful. What works for me is 3 main things. It's educating myself in all of the areas where I want to be good at, trusting myself, and it's also doing like action stuff. They make me feel better, so they are self-care. But the true heart of self-care is this. Self-care is about yourself. All of those areas should and must be a reflection of you. And how to find out who you really are on the inside, and then work outwards to create this environment of self-care that not only do but also live, is finding your values, a vision for your life, and make sure that vision is aligned with your values. And then every single day make a commitment to yourself that you're going to live in line with those values. Now, it does occur to me that this may sound kind of a bit selfish. However, if, like me, your values, or one of your values, is meaningful and positive personal relationships, then every day you go out, your behaviour and your words and your thoughts and everything you do, you will always act in a way that fosters and nurtures good, positive, meaningful relationships. The most important thing to remember about self is to figure out what your values are, what your vision is for your future in your life, and then commit to living each and every single day in line with those values, those standards, and to take little steps every day towards that future. Because if you do that, if you remember that you are the person that you love most in the world and you're the most important person, because if you're cared for, you can then care for others, because you're not in your own way then. Well, self-care will become a part of your daily life with lightness in your heart. Self-care is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself. So go out there, take the bubble bath, and focus on you, and allow the magic of your love, joy, peace, happiness, and all the rest of it, allow that to ripple out into every single thing you do. And let me know how you get on. If you want more videos like this, then please consider subscribing. Hit the button below, hit the notifications as well. I've got loads of good stuff coming. And from Amber and I, have a beautiful, beautiful day. And remember that you are the most important person in your universe. Take care. Bye.